Yo, what up? Guess what, everyone? It's Sunday, which, you know what that means. It's the usual thing.
Time for Kopimi Radio.
Yep, it is time for Kopimi Radio. We'll be talking nonsense and potentially playing music, possibly at the same time, and sometimes not at the same time.
Could very well be. We've been known to do that.
So, I am DJ Joker, sometimes referred to as the real DJ Joker, and the man over
The
there
real DJ Joker, absolutely.
is Mazanga von Badman, and he's got a bit of a bluish tinge to him because he's actually a Smurf.
Smurf Vision.
Yep. If you want to know about Smurfette, he's the one to ask.
I'm the one to know. Yes. I wrote the book on Smurfettism.
He's either a Smurf or he's Gargazelle dressed up as a Smurf, trying to pass off.
Yeah. Well, what was that guy who always used to leave the bombs as surprises? I was looking for one of those to put like an icon for Smurf Vision, but I couldn't find one. I don't even remember what. You know, he also used to go, surprise!
Well, you know, they say, if you're going to Smurf a Smurf, then you need to make sure that you're Smurfing a Smurf smurfingly.
Absolutely. Nothing more important than that. Smurfetics 101.
So I'm not quite sure if anything's happened this week or if there's anything really to talk about. It could be a very boring show.
It always is. Yeah, nothing ever to talk about.
Never anything to talk about.
Too bad we didn't plan this.
Yes. One day, well, look, do you know how bad I am at planning? Look, this microphone is still here from last week. I didn't even move it. It's literally in the same place.
So God's voice is available for the show tonight.
We shall see.
Yeah. So would DJ Pro 8.0 suffice, sir?
I think so.
Oh,
as long as it's
nicely.
As long as it's the pro version.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's all about toys. Right. Okay. So should we get on with it?
Yes. Get on with it.
Get on with it.
It's the Monty Python God, isn't it? They're all the way through now. It's like,
yep.
Always moaning.
An old video that Mr. Burbles and Mr. Hister were in England not being Nazis. Very funny. Very funny.
I watched the Art of Not Being Seen. That was the episode I watched, where it just gets sillier and sillier as the show goes on.
Yeah. I mean, their silliness is, legendary, to be honest.
Indeed. Okay, let's get this party started right now with "The Beat Goes On" by Campbell. Yeah, why not? Yeah, this is kind of a remix kind of thing of
Sweet.
"The Beat Goes On," and it's got the whole vocal thing in the middle and everything, which I'm sure if I played around with it, I could do something with it, but I don't know. Not today.
We shall see. The evening is yet long.
It is. Check this out.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Charleston was once a
Okay, so those of you who want to know how to get in touch with us this evening, the first thing you should know is that you can, of course, without a doubt.
You can.
Get in touch with us through this black screen that I'm showing you now. Let's try and show you something else instead. There we go.
Ooh la la, ça sent.
Okay, so... Oh, I just realized the echo mic's up
Oh,
there.
now I get the black screen. I get it. No, not that one. That one.
Get on with it.
Okay, so basically you can get in touch with us through all these social media links. Isn't it wonderful? There's, for instance, I don't know, on
Real
Twitter.
DJ Joker on Facebook and Kopimi Radio on Facebook and Real DJ Joker on the Twitter and Real DJ Joker on the Insta and all that cool stuff, kiddies. Yeah, absolutely.
And similarly, basically at Mazanga everywhere.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Anywhere you go.
Pretty much.
At Mazanga. But the best place to get in touch with us and to faff around is, of course,
The Discord. And I will be putting the link in the chat. Presently, the link is also in the title or in the description down below.
indeed. And
Below.
you can share things in there like memes that, for instance, this one, the Agent X, hey, shout out to Agent X, has just shared. An easy mistake to make. Man disappointed after ordering a 34-year-old Escort online. And of course, it's the good old Ford Escort that's being pictured in the meme. Those and many
True
more
that.
to follow this
That's
evening.
a very UK modded joke, cause in the States, they don't have those.
No. What do they call them in the States? So they're called something else, aren't they? They're not called escorts. They're called...
I'm sure they're called something else. I have no idea. And maybe somebody from the States will kind of tell us.
Yeah, they'll come on. Say,
Yay.
we don't have that. That car's too damn small for us. I can fit two of those cars in my car.
You can only fit 4 skinny people in it.
I'm guessing that's how Americans talk anyway.
Hey, listen, you know what? From your mouth, they talk just like that.
Damn Skippy. Speaking of Skippy, here's Rhodes, Camel Fat, and Art Bat with a track called For a Feeling. $51,000 for a trash can? You think they spend $100,000 on a hammer?
I'm sure they spent way more on a hammer, man. I've heard of a couple of $1 billion toilet, to be honest.
This is how they pay for their black ops. Everyone knows this.
The Black Ops. This is how they run the government, man. Sets the QV 1666, my man.
Look,
They do it in the UK and they do it in the United States.
I learned this from the Independence Day film starring Will Smith, which
That's something from a movie.
always
Wow.
there's always something in there, and there's this wonderful bit where Julius, who is the guy's father, goes, "What, do you think they spend $50,000 on a toilet seat, $10,000 on a hammer?" And is like, okay.
They do. The spending is crazy. I've heard of legends, you know, $1 million toilets. Why not?
Speaking of $1 million toilets, here's Alesso featuring Zara Larson in Words.
But I gotta hold back. So scared how you react. I just hide it all away. I could give you it all. In a minute could fall. Any minute the we go round and round. I don't wanna mention commitment, but I feel it slipping. So please don't let me down. I got the words I love you sitting on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I feel like as soon as they leave my mouth, you're just gonna get up and run. You're gonna run away. You know we connect more than just sex, but are you gonna let me in? I could set your world on fire, but you're holding the lighter. Instead, you're putting that off. I could give you it all. In a minute could fall. Any minute the we go round and round. I don't wanna mention commitment, but I feel it slipping. So please don't let me down. I got the words I love you sitting on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I feel like as soon as they leave my mouth, you're just gonna get up and run. You're gonna run away, run away, run away. I got the words I love you sitting on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I feel like as soon as they leave my mouth, you're just gonna get up and run. You're gonna run away. If I say it now, then one day I wake up and you walked out. So I just say it with the words I love you sitting on the tip of my tongue.
I can get down, I can get lonely every time I think about the highs. Yeah, mess me around, and now you keep calling, wondering if you can make it right. I told you it's the end for you, and I swear this time we're through. But it's a lie when you call my name. Yeah, ooh, that sounds so right, so right, so right. Deep down, wishing you were mine. Deep down, miss you all the time. Dream about what we could have been if we tried up. But deep down, wishing you were mine. I can't escape. Under somewhere there's no shade. You got me burning to the core. Like water through the sand. You left me thirsty, needing for more. Just a touch, it's all it takes. Make it rain and I'll be yours. I'm like a desert. I'm here. 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 I'm like a desert. all that man. Yeah. There was no place for him in my arms, so I walked over to him and I laid on the charm. Yeah. What's a man like you doing in a place like this? He said, would you like to dance? Fulfill my wish. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Make me feel good, make me feel nice. Give me your loving all through the night. Yeah, all through the night. Yeah, all through the night. Yeah.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
not over yet.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the mix.
Everybody's looking for a meaning. Everybody's doing their own thing. And nobody's solving the problem. Ain't nobody helping each other. Some people give in to fear. Some people give in to hunger. Some of us live for the future. And some of us wonder. Giving it to life, giving it to love. Maybe there's enough for everyone. Giving it to hope, giving it to trust. Maybe there's enough for everyone.
Joker.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
which are a bit more difficult. Ready? And begin.
Yes, that's right. You're listening to Kopimi Radio. I'm DJ Joker. Mazangavan Band is currently below me. Not that way. He's just literally on the screen below.
Right over here.
So, according to the computer, it's 12 minutes past 8 in the UK, which means it's 12 minutes past the hour wherever you are, Maz.
You are.
Do you know
why? Yes, because that's how time works. I loved how we were synchronized last week. Was amazing. It was really good with the boom right on the money. I think we're getting there. I think another 250 shows. I think we'll have it nailed. What do you reckon? Yeah, sure. I'm willing to go for it. I'm going for the record.
Didn't you calculate how many shows we've done? Didn't you work it out? You actually found out?
Yeah, I got about 840 something shows, if I'm not mistaken. I got to recheck but that's the number that I got.
Do you know? And
the live performances. Only 240 videos on the channel, but 800 and something lives, and that's once a week generally.
Yeah.
For 52 weeks a year, and go guys, do the math, and we've been doing this even longer other places.
It's amazing though. I mean, that many shows, and I've still not been paid.
Not only that, it only seems like a moment.
It does. It only seems like a couple of weeks ago when this random guy tweeted me on Twitter and went, "Hey, I can do voiceovers for you."
A voice will travel, sir. Has been known to amuse the hoi polloi now and again. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. Some of the things that I do are experimental on air. And because of that, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So if there were some bits that didn't quite work, that was me being experimental.
And tough nuggies. That should cost extra.
The stuff that works gets regurgitated in future shows.
And that's for free. Absolutely. Good stuff you got to pay for. A lesson. But I always enjoy when you go throwing down, especially after your wonderful and awesome, successful fish hunt. There was, a spectacular evening, and I'm sure your dinner was like something flamboyant, like
like
some meat that's been roasted spectacularly with some veg, maybe out of the garden, shall we say.
Gotta say, have you got a camera in my kitchen? Because, wow, you're not far off.
Again, I haven't known you for a day, let's put it like that.
True.
So, you're a man of habits and of royal customs, yes.
Well, it is Sunday, and as every Englishman knows, on a Sunday, you have a roast. It doesn't matter how hot it is outside. It could be 45 degrees. We'd still be going, yep, pass me the gravy. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
That's a terrible picture. Just saying.
Yeah, just saying, man. If you see anything else here but an apple, yeah. I see an apple right there, man. Baby's butt.
Scary stuff.
Yes, it is. People, man. People. First world problems.
Okay. Where are we? Christ,
Yeah, how about we throw out a shout out or two
why
to
not?
our likers and fans among them.
Yeah, that's cool.
We got a shout out to Romildo. And also, I saw our good friend Janie Hudat hit your page and said hi. We haven't seen her around in a while.
No. It's almost like football season's on or something. Is that usually what happens?
And we have Tam and Joss gracing us with their presence tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
And the one and only Agent X in the slaughterhouse of memery. Oh my goodness, look at Trump.
Do you know, that explains so much.
Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy. I think that was the only intelligent thing he ever said. So it's anything else than that. I know Trump for a long time. You know, he grew up in New York. I know his history. I know his family history. You know, they were involved in the absolute robbery of Tesla's papers and all that kind of good stuff.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It all leads back to Rome, sir. It all leads back to Rome.
I mean, it's interesting because this particular picture... Oh, lost my earphone. I'll just talk to myself. I'll just ignore everyone for a second. This particular picture is... what happens when Trump not only grabs it by the pussy, but becomes the pussy?
Becomes its pussy. Well, generally, you know... men do have a habit of falling, and falling from grace is a big thing. And and everybody got their demons. So whatever costume your demon wears, beware of it. But then again, you have like the mega wealthy that you can pay to have shit go away.
Yes,
so, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, mine's
I'm
mega
sure if
penguin.
there was a brother in Texas that got busted, a felon with a weapon, much like I understand the president's son was busted like that the end would have been very, very different. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and another shout out. I want to shout out to Miss Bees. Thank you for stopping in, and hopefully you see the shout out and stuff. And
if you don't, you missed it. And
well, come along next week. We'll be here.
We're not quite sure how you'll find out about it if you weren't here.
You know what? She was in the beginning. She enjoyed the music, and I'll grab a link and I'll throw it to her. In the chat
when you
box
say
or
she was
something
here
like
at
that.
the beginning, when the Earth cooled and then the dinosaurs came.
Yeah, and when Joker started rolling them things that he invented the turntables with and stuff like
Indeed,
that. I remember
wheels.
that. Yeah, in the beginning of the show tonight, earlier.
All of these things happened. It's true.
They did. You invented music tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
It might as well have been a million years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. After this show, I intend to time travel back to the past and introduce music to cavemen in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think I'll start by
just
teaching
get it
about drum
rolling
beats.
along a little bit earlier. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be Ugh, come here. I've got something to show you. Right, listen to this. You ready? Ugh, here we go. Listen. Ready? I want you to listen. Umbugga, 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 umbugga. And then if you could get one of your friends round and do a bit of tss. Ready? Do this.
Tis.
Play the maracas a little bit. In the
Really, and then this is the way the beatbox was invented.
Yeah, in the echoey cave because it's echoey.
Now I understand why the Neanderthals disappeared, because they were the famous ones. They used to do this in their caves.
Yeah, after they did this, that's it. It was game over. They were off the. They were all
off the list.
Off the planet.
Yeah, off the list, man.
The aliens came down, beamed them up, and said, "Hey, you're far too advanced. Let's get rid of you.
Absolutely.
We'll leave those hairless apes to their own thing."
True that. Those tree monkey people.
And then a voice from nowhere, imagine, would be something like
Worship me. I am the voice of your God.
Well, it would be much like that alien on Bugs Bunny, you know, that wants to evaporate the planet. Yeah, it would be pretty much like that. And you'd have a funny voice like this.
"Come with me."
Yeah. Rascally rabbit. Oh yeah, and if I'm correct, Facebook says today's Christine the Pirate's birthday, so happy birthday, Christine the Pirate.
Happy birthday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I said shout outs, so yeah, you know. Memory banks are a wee bit sticky today, but they generally are unless it's useless information, and then, bam, I got it.
Listen, I'm going to be sending my son down soon. Try and keep him away from crosses, though. He doesn't like them.
He has a wood allergy.
I mean, I'm just going to say it again because we've had this conversation before, but sandals in a woodworking environment.
Yeah. What is that safety administration that you guys are so known for? The You know, the work like Safe Institute or something like that of the UK.
HSE, the Health and Safety Executive. Do you know he walks
There you
around
go.
like this
Health
as well.
and safety, that's what they call it. Health and safety. Oh, health and safety will be after you in those sandals, Jesus.
I am
But
a
I'm
health
the
and
God.
safety executive. Put on some hard shoes and wear a hat.
He had a tattoo on his back. It said severe iron allergy. Ah, you see what I did there?
I did.
See what I did?
That was
See
good.
what I did?
Just
Do not
saying, that's
puncture.
not funny.
Just end up. Like I just think about your paint can on delivery. Your special bathroom ceramic particulate white paint that came to you popped.
Oh yeah, that was a little while ago. Well remembered.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, this end up.
This week's
It's all very
lottery
strange
numbers
when you look into it, to be honest.
are 8, 22, 7, 9,
And 13.
and this week's bonus ball, it's mine.
9.
And then I fell over, apparently.
And then. But wait, there's more. Yeah, you'll enjoy that Phil video. Yeah, you will. There's a whole series of them that kind of like we talking. It's very funny. I don't know. I see the value in the sarcasm and the irony within the story kind of thing. You know me, I got a strange kind of intelligent sense of humor.
Yes.
Yeah. It has to be based on something really funny and have a philosophical teaching.
Look at that. Agent X has run out of memes. He's now posting the same ones that you
Yeah,
already posted.
replay, foul. You
Yeah.
got a yellow card in your studio.
Yeah.
I could a yellow card.
Repost.
Busted.
Ow.
Minus
He
5,000 points.
caught our show in the middle of the week and stuff. He was over with family, and that was pretty cool. It's always good to get together with people.
Absolutely.
If you have this thing called family, you know what I'm saying?
It's even better if it's people that like you as well.
With the roast in the oven after
Yeah.
fishing, that's even the best.
Damn right.
People like that are held in high esteem in our society. A hunter, a roaster, and a breadwinner. Why did you go catch those fish? Because they offended me.
Yes. How dare they be in there?
Swimming around all fishy.
You know what I didn't find in there? Any loaves of bread. That was the only... do you think, right, in a famous, loaves and fish scene, there was this point where they went, okay, we haven't got enough fish here. Jesus went, that's all right, no problem at all. I'll just throw out a line, pull in a couple of fish. There's some more fish. Throw out into the line, pull a couple more fish in. It's like, but Jesus, not enough bread. Not a problem. Got an oven? I've got some shit.
Focus.
I'm gonna show you some stuff here. Just bear with me. 2.5 hours later, loaf of bread.
Ta-da! Yeah, right.
Yeah, check me out.
Right.
I wonder if it'd be a bit like a. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We're going to be joined by Jesus the Magician in a moment. He's going to be showing you how he can make bread and fish appear. It's a 2.5 hour long show.
Oh, man. Not only that, he'll forgive your sins.
If the small people could sit at the front, that'd be lovely. Thanks very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus double hockey stick Christ. Yeah. The holy roller himself. Well, yeah, it's very amusing. I mean, if you look into the documentation and serious stuff like that, there's a very deep discussion to be had about, religion and what you think you believe in and where it kind of might have actually come from, and a whole bunch of other shit. So, not only that, what happened to the older religion, So again, it's an interesting fucking story. Very interesting story. History is not what you've been told, sir.
No. Representing the Holy Trinity this evening.
Really? In the Bethlehem Hilton on... Yeah.
Jesus will be taking autographs after the show. Please queue orderly. Thank you.
Right? Do they sell, like sodas and stuff at those kind of places?
Albatross.
Albatross! There's a moral lesson to be... Actually, but yes. Their humor always has a deeper story.
Always.
Except the Nazi jokes. That's just for Nazis. Goes Nazi.
I mean, I think it's great that they cater for them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Cool, blimey.
Blimey. Man, hamsters.
No
Dirty.
way. Okay.
Dirty. Filthy hamsters.
I grew up in a weird country.
Wow, that's an old one. Putin. Right on, man. Buff. Shudder. But, you know, it could be that he has daughters that look like him, too. That would be scary.
I just found something funny from our past.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Let's, hang on.
Pray.
It's too late for that.
I grew up in a weird country. We use a lot.
Yeah, but it probably means something different.
There's a whole cartoon on the holy YouTube of the use of that word in every possible sentence.
Oh, I see that.
Yes.
I have the Baba Rankesh saying it. It's absolutely the most funny
No.
thing. Hear this Indian guy saying, Johnny Betty, and that's a preposition to the verb, and it gives you all the present tense and the present tense progressive. Johnny has fucked Betty. Betty has fucked Johnny. Johnny was fucked by Betty, and it's the
similar
funniest
to that, yeah. But
it's the same joke, yeah. Hilarious.
in a way, it's just that language is very rich in curse words, and they are very translatable on so many levels. It's poetry, beautiful poetry.
It's poetry, yeah. I can hear it now. Oh my, look at the duck. I wonder if the duck likes to fuck. But no, he probably likes to suck. Or maybe he will be covered in muck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuckity fuck, fuck.
But if the duck sucks, it probably will be covered in muck.
I was going to say...
This is going to keep me up nights, I'm telling you.
Okay, so hang on a second. Don't do anything. You two be quiet.
You can mute your mic if you have to. Sometimes I do that quite often. Nice one, DJ Joker. 10 point. Our side.
To be honest with you, it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I got there in the end. Right, okay, hang on a second. You know... Okay, hang on a second.
Joker, I haven't laughed so well in a long time. Thank you. I literally cried and gasped for air. It's beautiful. Thank you. Uber skills. Top rating of Xenu fucking 1999.9, you know?
I mean, that's the way it's done. That is definitely the way that it's done.
Wow, get look at that. It's almost correct.
Right?
Almost. Except we're not on copyradio.com anymore. We're on copyradio.net. But it's close enough.
Well, the government took that sucker away, man.
Yeah. Not like that. Not like that.
You do that very well.
He came in and he says, I mean, that's basically what his whole act was basically laughing at himself.
Yep.
He did a very good piano piece. You ever see the piano sketch? Piano sketch
Yes,
is really cool.
The piano sketch is very famous. Yeah.
But he could,
I do enjoy like the older generations of comedians and stuff like that, but it's very kind of different humor, to be honest. And some of it's pretty funny, especially like before Monty Python was even Monty Python, with all they had a huge bunch of talented people that used to do stuff.
But I always remember him playing the piano and then him playing it wrong on purpose. And somebody analysed it and said, "Do you know how difficult it is to play the wrong note? To actually play it wrong, it's really difficult." So yeah.
Well, to play it wrong well is very difficult. You know.
Not for me though. I can do that really easily. I mean, I don't even have to try.
I can play it wrong really badly, but I don't know about that. Yeah, it takes practice. You got to know what you're doing, man. So when are we gonna hear your perfect rendition of this piece of incredible music that you've been working on in the simulator with the AI?
Once I can get the outgoing music, because the problem is it's multiple. I'll even start it now. Let's just kill the show. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'm doing it now.
Wild styling it. All right.
Okay. So the problem is
dude, I'm partner in crime, man.
The minute
I got your back.
There are some problems with this, but we'll see. Hang on.
Oh.
I don't think I can get it to open on the other screen, which means I need to move this onto the other screen, and then if I push this, now the problem is, the audio may just die. I'm not going to lie to you, it may just actually die.
Oh, then I'll be here when you get back, you know. Oh, because it grabs all your audio. Ah.
Rocksmith. Learn a song. Exemplary performance.
Whatever.
I hear it
hello.
on the YouTube you're playing. Us talking, not necessarily, but I'm sure you could switch it back or something like that in a minute. So again,
there we go.
Here, now you go.
I think we may be back.
We're back right now. I'm getting a laggy conversation. Sweet. Dude, that was bravo, sir. Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir.
See,
me and the Blue Man Group.
I'm still not entirely sure how to make that all work, but there you go.
It worked, see? Believe him. Believe it. It will happen.
The only downside, as I say, is that it stops mixing, and I can't. The conversation that you and I were having, no one else could hear. So, hey, let's check the Discord. I'm sure there's lots of interesting messages in there.
Always interesting messages in the Discord. Always. Mail stop tonight. Nah, that was really good. That was really good. It worked, Okay, they missed a little bit of conversation when we set it up, kind of thing. But other than that, and we were back.
Yeah. Okay.
So, hey, dude, it works. I remember once, like, you couldn't get the equipment to figure it out, and now you're like, oh yeah, this button, that button, and I'm set.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Kind of. I just really want to get the mixer going through so we can actually, converse, because that would be nice.
I understand that. Maybe there's an auxiliary roundabout way to another mixer, out another channel, into a mixer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like that would probably need its own dedicated channel, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
it's certainly a way to go anyway. But yeah. So
much as always, a cable is pretty much foolproof into out, and yeah.
But I do love the fact that am I playing Guitar Hero? Not really. No. That's something called Rocksmith, where you get to play a real guitar, which is great fun if you can play a real guitar. Probably not so much fun if you can. I can imagine that would be quite frustrating.
Well, you could do. I'm sure you could set different tempos and stuff like that for.
Oh, there's a whole studio mode where you can have like a studio band playing with you. It's kind of pretty cool.
Well, I'm saying for practicing a piece and starting playing guitar, do they have like Beatles songs that teach you that?
Yeah.
3 chords plays 90% of all music, and then you got to know a whole bunch of other little chords to make it sound cooler.
Exactly.
Kind of.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Bang on. I think it's affected my playing. I think I've got quite a bit better since I've been playing with this game. I've been talking about it for ages. I've got to be honest with you. It's got to be at least a year, if not longer.
This is why we pushed the envelope tonight, and Kopimi Productions pulled it through in the end, and we got some wonderful visual and audio and all that good stuff. And yeah, it works, dude. Nice.
There we go. Okay. All right. That's a load.
The universe is in our favor tonight, my friend.
Ooh. I just need 6 lottery numbers, Maz, if you wouldn't mind. I'll just scribble those down as well.
You know what? As soon as I get them from Australia, they'll be in your email. I'm sure of that, because they're in all our futures.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, tomorrow hasn't happened on Australia, so if we could get someone in Australia to tell us what the numbers are in the Australian lottery.
It's still early in the morning in Australia.
We'd be all over
the die has not been cast yet. Petchup taught me how to play guitar, to be honest. He gave me 3 chords, and he knows that I like diving down rabbit holes, and 3 chords, I'm amazed. His biggest clue was with these 3 chords you could play 90% of all music. Yeah. I'm like, cool.
There are 3 chords without a doubt. I mean, I always love those 3 chords because it's the you can play. Oh Christ, what's the song from the Blues Brothers? Everybody Loves Somebody. 3 chords, easy.
All the songs in the Blue Brothers were 3 chords, and if you wanted to be fancy, it would be maybe 6. Yep. Just slide it on up the neck. You know what I mean?
I mean, also one of U2's songs as well is those same 3 chords. Slightly different tuning, but it is the same 3 chords. Yeah.
And the funny thing is that there are no copyright issues, but all the chords, it's like, I don't get that, man. No. Okay, copywritten 3 chords. Oh, yeah, but those 3 chords make up 90% of music, so how does that work? No, I made it better. That was some wicked mixing and guitar playing, dude. Enjoyable.
Yeah. Actually, I think the guitar playing was probably better than some of the mixing.
I don't know. You had it going on in quite a few segments and beats kind of thing. Put a different mood on it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I say the for shits and giggles is always for shits and giggles, you know, and whoever wants to say mistake, I'm like, yeah, it's not the way it works, but okay. If that's your narrow-minded label to put on it, I hope that label makes you feel better, sir, madam.
Sir, madam, did you just assume somebody's gender then?
Sir, man. Yeah, absolutely. It's one or the other, man. Pick one.
Welcome, Sir, madam. We don't know what to call
Yeah,
you, so welcome, Sir, madam.
I'm Sir Asparagus. I am a lawnmower. I am a blade of grass that goes swoosh, swoosh in the wind. It all goes to biology. I do know there's X and Y. I do know there's X and X, and I've also seen records of Y and Y. So again, they're basically 3 option, and one would end up being sterile.
Which brings us on nicely to Tell Me Why by, no, I don't really, but that would have been good if we got
because
that.
God made you like that by.
If we'd have got, we could have got that into the mix in the right way round earlier.
True that. True that. Technology.
Instead, let's stick with goodies.
Yes.
Yes. Dylan Hart Francis. What's he up to these days? Who knows?
With a name like that, only trouble, I see.
Well, it's all about the goodies, according to him.
You can hear his mother yelling out the window, Dylan Scott Francis! Get your ass back home, boy!
Yep.
That would be like the classic name. Yeah.
You bring your goodies back in here now.
Got to be something like that in there.
Got to tell you, there's a bit of projection going on there. Yeah. Nobody ever uses my full name unless I'm in trouble. They literally shout out, Disc Jockey Joker!
Right.
And then I know I'm in trouble.
Right. Uh-oh. Someone's coming looking for you. See, like, check this out. You see that picture of all those LPs? Right?
Yes.
Could you think of titles for every one of those?
Well, I saw this picture earlier. It's a cool picture of my bedroom, and here's the thing, right?
You put the mattress on top.
Yeah, I'm not a stupid man, right? Okay. However, can you see those wooden cubes behind?
Yeah.
Which are literally for the use of putting the vinyl onto.
Yes.
No, let's just stick them in shitty cardboard boxes over my fucking dead body is what will be happening in my house.
It like looks so more professional. They should be in like milk cartons. And what the fuck are those cardboard boxes? You can't do that. They don't last. Has to be plastic.
It's got to be. The best ones were Woolworths crates, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Crates.
God, I can tell you a story about that in my misspent youth. Climbing over walls.
Go ahead. We have a couple of minutes left because that's how time works.
Climbing over walls into the loading bay of where Woolworths were, so I could nab a couple of these crates, which were just ideal to stick my 12 inches in.
Great to stick your 12 inches in. I got that, man.
Yeah.
I've been down that hallway once. It's all right.
Just saying, you know.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Got to work with what you've been given, you know.
No matter how blatantly humongous it is. Yeah. I dig that, man.
Yep. And that's why I was really good at climbing fences.
Truly. It'll get you up and over very quickly, much like a pole vaulter.
Do you know what's really funny, though? Here's the thing. I must have been, 16 years old? 16, 15, maybe even 15, maybe even 14 years old to snag this crate. And I can tell you right now, it God honest truth, I've still got that crate. It's still... It's still in the. It's in my shed now. It's got tools in it or something. That crate.
Something useful now, huh?
Because
you got shelves for your records.
Exactly. Yeah, because I don't keep them in cardboard boxes. True story. So
straight up, a smart man knows.
Yeah. It's really interesting. It's a testament to the fact that those crates actually lasted longer than the business of Woolworths, which of course folded many years ago.
And I'm so happy I didn't interject that. Woolworths, that's such an old concept nowadays, kind of thing in the beginning of the conversation. I knew you would get to it.
Kids, if you're listening now and you're thinking, what the hell is Woolworths, right? I'll try and explain it to you. It's very simple. Right. think of Amazon, but instead of ordering things, you actually went
You could
into a
walk
shop
into the store.
and you picked up the useless shit that they sold directly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pretty much.
How to explain ancient commerce to the young generation.
Ancient proto-commerce. Yeah, that's pretty funny though. Yes, in the proto-commerce age of Woolworths and Macy's and the like. Yes. What was a good one for in England would be a good name for that kind of company that booted under when the commercial internet kind of took over everything. Morris Brothers or something like that, or
I have no idea. Whoosh.
What, they don't have like a big chain that used to do that similar kind of stuff?
But Woolworths was the main one. I mean, we've got things now like Poundland, which I know we've talked about before as well. It's the best name ever. Americans love Poundland.
Right. Poundland, dollar store. Yeah, nothing there's a dollar. So why isn't anything here a dollar? No, it's crazy. But yeah, people are desperate to buy stuff from a foreign country, and okay.
There you go.
I've never understood
the other one was
that.
we had Maplin. Maplin was killed by Amazon because the tat that they used to sell us that was rebranded.
Tat.
Amazon were selling just as cheap online, and yeah, they put Maplin out of business. That's why there is no Maplin. Which is kind of fortuitous in many ways because I tried getting a job there once, which means I wouldn't have had a job. So, you know.
Wow, lucky you.
Yeah, I was interviewed by some snot-nosed teenager.
I'm sure you were.
Who I was so much more experienced than him. It was the funniest interview ever. And they were like, I think you're overqualified. They didn't actually speak like that. I'm just putting on a voice.
Damn right I am, Junior.
I mean, you know more than I do, was kind of the thing. And it was like, yes, I know. That's why I think you should give me a fucking job. Was actually my angle.
That's the basis of the whole premise of being here, yes.
I just wanted the 10% discount and all the electrical goodies that they sold.
Listen, the ways is, justified by the means. Yeah. I agree with that. You got to get that discount. Very important, yeah.
This is a great meme here. I love this. It's be careful out there, everyone. I had 2 tickets to Taylor Swift in my car, and someone broke in and left 4 more.
Divine retribution.
Well,
interesting.
I'm not going to make any excuses. It has been a bit of a tiring evening, and literally because I've been on the side of a lake all day fishing.
Successfully fishing, if I might say you.
Which is why I believe, I mean, if you could just see this on camera.
Are you showing them the red line?
I am showing them the red line. My sleeve line at the moment is like a political party graph. It's kind of...
I've seen flags like that, sir.
Yeah. That's brilliant, isn't
That's the Polish flag right
What's
there.
on the other side? Oh, that's just as good actually now. Beautiful. Right? Wow, that's going to itch tomorrow.
Wow, look at you. But hey, man, the sun doesn't have to be out for yourself to get sunburned, to be honest.
It's true. There was very minimal sun.
That's like a serious myth. All you have to do is be enjoying yourself. Yeah. Like, you've never gotten sunburnt like that at work. You get what I'm saying?
Well, once.
Well, maybe in the past.
Once.
But been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Okay, all right.
Sure, it's been a while since you enjoyed yourself work. You know, enjoy yourself fishing, sunburn, straight up.
Exactly. Well, listen, guys, we have come to the end of the show. We are pretty much winding it down. So I'd like to just say something to everyone so that they all know.
Dear Coca-Cola.
They were serious. And it's this. Dear Coca-Cola, stop messing with the recipe. Either put the cocaine back in or leave it alone. We'll be back next week where we'll do it slightly better and maybe a little bit different as well. For now, we're gone.
Later. Straight up.